Today, we are looking at a luxury estate in Heritage Greens, which is in Lone Tree, Colorado. This home, which is in a gated community, you live right next to the golf course, but don't worry, no golf balls are going to hit you. You're actually perched up a bit on the hill. It boasts walking trails, you have luxury restaurants, shopping, access to downtown and DTC, but this home boasts one of the most impressive things I've ever seen. Wait until you see what they've done out back. All right, I wasn't lying. So we'll get to the kitchen, which is really impressive. But coming out to what I think is the most impressive part of this home. So you have these accordion style collapsible doors, which are actually like a wall, just phenomenal. So all this opens up into basically you have open space. So here is another 2,000 square feet. It's here and downstairs of additional living space year round. You have heaters, you can see. There's fans if it gets warm in here. And you have these glass walls. Let's go take a look. See these glass walls. You have a porch off of here. Look at the views. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. There's the golf course. That's hole 13. Okay, so that it's not just this, but look, there is like a domed skylight, and then you have this full outdoor kitchen here. Stainless griddle. Electric chef outdoor grill. This is very nice. This is very high end. Got your Fire Magic hood vent. Drawers for your utensils. Ice machine. So you want to have a cocktail out here. You have a full dishwasher. Beverage fridge. Gorgeous countertops. The texture on here is really nice. This window also opens up completely into the sink area. When you see the kitchen, you'll see that. Big glass windows, so tons of light in here. Look at this entertaining space. This is not the most impressive thing. I mean, I lied. It's very impressive. Do you know what this is? It's a dumbwaiter to the downstairs bar area. That is pretty cool. I have not seen one of those in a home before. So let's go down this next level. Make sure I don't trip. You saw all this gorgeous tile work. You got surround sound. There's the speakers. Lower level here, the TV room. Again, accordion style collapsible wall / doors. We'll take a peek in here in a minute. To another living space outside. You have your fire pit area. It's like your neighbors have a basketball court there. So nice sitting out here. It's really sunny and really bright today. So bear with me. Out to a side deck. You could host a party out here. You have this slate tile that's here. You can see they strung some lights. And you've got a shade, which is really nice. Outside, basketball in the driveway, which we'll get to. But what a space. I've not seen anything like this before. They really took the outdoors, cased it all in with glass, and made this year-round living. What do you guys think? Pretty impressive, isn't it? Right, so we'll take a look at the kitchen. I love kitchens. I was a chef in my old life, so I love kitchens. I would be here all the time, hanging out with the family. I'd have a TV in here somewhere, probably right there, hanging out. Okay, so take a look at the kitchen. How beautiful is this? So you have this lighter, wide gray tile, this deep blue with gold pulls. You can see them everywhere here. Really sturdy, exquisite looking. And then this really gorgeous quartz countertop with these veins through it, sort of dark blue veins that go with the cabinets. So you can see there's storage down below. You have chairs here, so you can eat here in the kitchen. That's where everyone hangs out anyways, right? Lots of storage. You have your pop-up electricals. Have you ever seen those before? Plug them right there and there. Here's your Thermador fridge. Look at this. Gorgeous. So both sides. This is the freezer side. And then you have your wine fridge in the middle. So pretty. I love when fridges have the panels in the front that matches the cabinets. So it just blends in. It's more of a piece of art than it is a kitchen. Down here, cooling drawers, 2 of them. So you can keep stocked up on drinks here in the fridge without taking up room in your main fridge area. Pantry. Lots of space. Okay, so this is where a lot of money went. I think outside and in this kitchen, we're talking about $2 million in upgrades in this home. So you can see from the Miele appliances here. So you have your 2 ovens. Here's your larger oven. You have a smaller oven on this side, which boasts convection, baking, broiling, etc. You have the Miele microwaves. And if you've ever seen a Miele, can you see how when you pull it down, the handle just rotates so your arm doesn't get stuck, right? Just really thoughtful with Miele. So these things are interesting. You can do souffled eggs in here. You can bake pastries in here. It's a microwave as well. These are extremely high end. So you have 4 of them for all your entertaining. Over here to this massive island, you have Wolf induction. I mean, you have induction and then you have Wolf, and you put them together. Oh my goodness! So this is a really nice piece integrated in. If you ever have not used induction before, basically it's cool to the touch. And if you put certain types of pans on here that are magnets, then it warms up. And if not, then you can't get burnt. You have a Wolf warming drawer here below. And again, lots of cabinet space. Okay. Soft close. Really like the detail in here. Deep drawers. Again, deep drawers for your pots and pans. You get your Lazy Susan, which in my house is a disaster. And then you have the exposed shelving here, which is really nice for displaying items. I brought the Wolf hood vent. You gotta show that. I'm not done yet. There's a dishwasher here. You have a Miele dishwasher. You have 2 dishwashers, one here, one outside that we saw. Again, this window collapses open, so you have indoor-outdoor space. Okay, here's some pretty impressive parts too. Here's a Fisher and Paykel pull-out washer as well. So you have a regular dishwasher here, sorry, and you have your pull-out high-speed dishwasher. My wife is all over me to get these in our house, so I can't show her this video because then it's a done deal. And then, last but not least, look at this. We got a Scotsman ice machine. You know those little pellet ice everyone loves from Sonic? Well, we got them. So, gorgeous kitchen. I mean, the entertaining factor between here and outdoors, and I would never leave the house. My wife would have me constantly cooking here and here. We'd have people here all the time. This is just a great space. What do you guys think so far? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay, let's go take a look at the rest of the house. Maybe we can take a look at the primary. Let's go. Okay, my favorite space is still coming up. So let's take a quick look at the primary. That's not my favorite space, but you have this sort of landing area here. You can look down, make sure the kids are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Get back outside. You have your entrance into your primary. Huge, huge wall. Again, if you've heard my other videos, you'll know I like to kind of look at the spacing with side tables, king size beds, or queen size, I guess, but the spacing that you'd have. So you can see there's tons of room here. High vaulted ceilings, crown molding, surround sound. Big wall, you have your TV there, of course. Display shelving. Again, look at the, you see that crown molding? See a little closer, that detail. So this is a favorite feature. It's not my favorite. There's one that's better than this, just my personal taste. But again, you have these doors that come off of the primary. They'll open up. You have this beautiful light and breeze coming through. But I mean, look at your rooftop deck. Are you kidding me? Again, there's views of the golf course. Hole 13, I have played this course. It's a great course, challenging, tons of fun. And then way off there in the distance, if my camera will focus, which it won't because it's too bright out, is you have DTC, which is right there. And throughout here are fantastic steak and seafood and sushi restaurants. Just a really gorgeous place. And just around the side here is the bluffs. So you have walking trails up to the top of this ridge that goes all the way over here. So here's that dome skylight, which we can see through it. There, looks down into your outdoor kitchen area. But how gorgeous is this? You have your own space. Do some sun tanning out here. Reading, private time. Did a nice job with this. Let's go look at the primary bath and the closets. So again, you have this sort of grand entrance way into maybe this is a makeup area. You have the closet. This deep wood. 3 windows in here. Actually, lots of light. Area for your shoes. Again, my other videos, you would know that I need probably 3 of those. I love shoes. And then into the primary bathroom. Your tub, got your big corner shower area. There's me as always. Thanks for watching. Please send me a comment or a like. A subscribe would be really key so I can keep making these videos. And again, a separate water closet, very important. Have your own business in your own area. Okay, are you ready now? Let's go take a look at what I think is the most impressive piece in the house. Are you ready? Let's go take a look. I know, talking to a dude on YouTube about homes and him yapping away, it's weird. But trust me, I do this all the time. I'd be happy to help. Let me know what you think of the home so far. Throw me a comment. Love to start up a conversation. Let's go take a look at the rest of this luxury estate. We are downstairs. So this is what I consider really impressive. We'll come to the rest of this. This is a theater room. Again, you have the collapsible accordion doors / wall. But look at this. This is when I'm done cooking, when my wife's done with me upstairs. Again, all this additional living space, year round. Here's the dumbwaiter that we saw upstairs. Look at the counters. These 3-inch thick Wood slabs, all the knots, this natural finish, really gorgeous. This is killer to me. You got, I guess if you got a dumbwaiter here, you're hosting down here, so you got food up here. Again, you got all kinds of drawers, all kinds of space down here for storage, shelving, right? You got ceiling fans and heaters. So this side doesn't open up, but you don't want it to. This side opens here. It's another area. You have another fire pit here. You can put another television out here if you wanted. Great hangout spot. You can see there's access to outside here. Access to outside here. Here's what I love. Ready? Boom! You have this gorgeous entertaining bar, again with this 3-inch thick slab. It almost looks like beetle kill. You can see this finish here. You got a copper sink, so take a look. Lots of shelving for all your favorite collections of tequila and whiskey. Copper tops. These sconces, they're just really cool. Yeah, but we'll get to that room here in a second. But again, you can see the finish and the detail here. Again, tons of storage. Another dishwasher, okay? You have another ice machine, which is really important. You can't get enough ice. You have a bar fridge. What a space, right? Could you see yourself entertaining down here? Could you see yourself watching the game with all your friends and family, having drinks and hanging out, letting the kids run around? So look at this thing. Then you have a private wine room. I wasn't lying. Pretty impressive. This is all custom built, right? This is not cheap at all. What a space. All right, where do you rate this one? Of all the spaces so far, we have this, we have the outside space upstairs with the outdoor kitchen, and we have the actual kitchen so far. What's your favorite so far? Send me a comment. Love to talk to you about it. Let's go take a look at the additional spaces, and I'll see you on the other side. So let's stay in the basement here for a second. There's lots to show you. It is empty. The home is empty. I wish I could have shown it to you when it was staged. But you have this massive theater room. You can see all the hookups. Look at the wiring. Okay. We'll go quickly through these because they're not as exciting. But you have a bedroom, full window, full ensuite. Mechanical room here. This is pretty crazy. So you have a bedroom here. Lots of lights, again, ceiling fan, big windows. Has this huge closet. Custom cabinets. Access to water, so shut-off valves. All new carpet, new baseboard, new paint. You hang a television there, all the media items. The bathroom is stellar. Again, look at the finish, look at the choices on the quartz countertops, really pretty. Backlit mirror, nice choice on tile color, and you have a bench in there. You actually have a bathtub down here. So this is a 5-piece. Some shelving. Don't see a lot of 5-piece bathrooms in the basement, so that's pretty nice. And you have another separate bathroom here for everyone else. And again, more storage, another closet. Maybe this is the wife's second closet or third closet. There's the basement. Let's go take a look upstairs. A little bit more to show you, okay? So I do want to show you. This is off of the kitchen here. So this is a little step down, but I mean, look at the flooring choice they put in. These hardwoods, natural finish, again, just gorgeous. I love the grain and textures and the knots in the wood. You have surround sound speakers. So you have your couch over here. You know the sound right behind you. Again, that collapsible accordion door, and then this full build out. So you have your massive television, linear fireplace, no tile work, it's been painted. We have this gorgeous black mantle here, and then open shelving cabinets, all backlit and underlit. But they did a nice job in here. Surround sound speakers up there as well. A bit more shelving. We have some family photos here. Kitchen. I just want to show you the flooring that goes throughout the main level here to your formal dining room area. Sorry, I got the hiccups talking so much. You have your front sitting room with a fireplace that no one ever sits in, so you decorate it. It never gets used. You just put vacuum lines in it, or in this case, I guess you just give it a little swifter. It looks good, but you have a gorgeous office off of the main front door here. Again, dark crown molding, doors that open up to outside. It's custom built. Built-in cabinets here. I know, it's not as exciting as outside, but I want to show you the rest of the house. Let's take a quick peek here at, there's another bathroom. I have lots of bathrooms, but I do like the tile work. I think is really gorgeous. This color that they've chosen. And again, their choice on the countertops has been spot on. It's a great raised sink here. It's a cool little bathroom. Laundry room. Very important part of the house. Got your stacked machines there. Big farmer sink. Lots of storage. You need that in the laundry room. And then out to the garage, more storage. Smaller mudroom. For a house this big, I probably would have seen a bigger mudroom, but into a very large, oversized garage. 3-car with extra space. Lots of room here. So take a look at the last bedrooms. We'll wrap this up. So let's quickly look at these last bedrooms. These are all upstairs. I mean, this is probably the best one. Look at the views from here. Once you have a full bath, I should say a 3/4. Nice shower and a nice sized closet. Another bedroom. Again, great views. Some pocket windows. Fully remodeled bath with a shower. And your last bedroom. So we're looking at a 6-bedroom home here. Again, gorgeous tile work. Nice big shower. Get this domed part here. Lots of natural light in here. Turn the lights out. I'll wrap this up. Okay, let's go downstairs. Let's quickly talk about the neighborhood, what you get with this home, and why you want to move here. All right, we wrapped up another beautiful home. So if you or anybody that you know is moving to the Lone Tree or the Denver area, I get it. Again, I've said it. It's weird talking to a guy on YouTube about homes, but I do it all the time. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to help. Talk to you soon. Thanks.